So I've had acne since 6th or 7th grade, but it was like regular teenage acne. It was just like, little zits, and it was usually just my forehead. It kind of would go away. And then in high school, it kind of came, but like on my cheeks. I would just wear makeup and it would hide it. It definitely did bother me at one point because I would wear makeup to hide it. But it wasn't like, how did I explain it? Like, it was okay. I was okay with it. But then like, as I got older, it just got bad, like where I would get like big cystic acne. That started got me because it was just like, every time I would go somewhere, it would be like this big pimple. It was obvious and it was painful too. And then last year, I broke out on my chest really, really bad. It was like so bad and painful to wear clothes. My chest would be burning. Wow. To wear my seatbelt. Like I had to drive holding my seatbelt. Yeah, it was really bad. So I was like so depressed because also like it was the summer. I had to always be like covered up because I was embarrassed and I just didn't want anybody to see it. And then my husband was like, I ran into this acne clinic that's in Huntington Beach. And I was just like, you know what? I've been to so many dermatologists. I've been to so many doctors and they always pills or like creams and it has never done anything for me. Like I've already seen a dermatologist. It's just my thing. Like I just have acne for the rest of my life. Like I was kind of like mad. And even like giving my husband attitude. Luckily for me, he's very patient and like he wanted to help me. So he's like, please, babe, I'll take you. I'll go with you. And I was just like, okay, fine. Like depressed. I was kind of angry, just like, why is this happening to me? Like I eat so healthy. I work out. Like I do like everything that you're supposed to do to be healthy, and I'm like over here breaking out and in pain. I did like doxycycline. I did benzo. I don't even know the full name of it, but like a cream that the doctor would give me. I did Proactive. I did just like, drugstore, Neutrogena, anything that I would just Google, like what will clear my acne, but nothing worked, like nothing at all. I think it probably made it worse. Before going, I was reading all her reviews and people were saying, I've had acne for years and so I did go in with hope. She had sent me a questionnaire. I filled it out. I sent it back. And then she was reviewing it with me and she was like, since you're vegan, you're eating a lot of soy. Like that is like killing you. So I was like, honestly, everything that I was having soy every day, every single meal. I was happy, but honestly, I left the meeting kind of like so mad. I'm doing everything wrong. Like I'm eating the wrong stuff. All the products I was using for my face and my body, everything was wrong. And I was just like, I'm 32 years old and I'm just finding out that, this is bad for me. I was kind of angry at all the colleges I've been to, at all the doctors. Like, how come nobody ever said diet? I did the change immediately. And I remember too, like losing like 15 pounds. I felt good because my skin, I can tell the texture of my skin was changing. But then 2 months in, I remember my brother was getting married and I was like, oh my God, like I'm going to have clear skin, because I was reading her reviews and it said people start clearing in 2 or 3 months. Like I'm going to have clear skin for my brother's wedding. We traveled to Mexico for his wedding and I was so happy. But that week of when we were getting ready to leave, all the acne I had on my chest or on my neck and my face was like inside clogged or something. So all her, like the products made it come out. She mentioned that to me. Your skin looks like it's going to purge. But I never thought it was going to be like so bad, so disgusting, and so painful. I couldn't wear my hair down because my hair hurt my acne. And I was just like so depressed and just really, my face wasn't even like this, But my family was very supportive. My husband, just keep doing the program, like don't give up, kind of making me understand like whatever, all the bad stuff you had inside obviously has to come out. Yeah. I remember one day and sorry if I get emotional, but I remember eating one day and my husband was like looking at me, like talking to me, and I said, stop looking at me, like I don't want you to look at me. He was like, look, I don't care, like that doesn't bother me. I look at you like beyond your acne. It's not even like light. I hated having the lights on because it was like, I was like, and I wouldn't go anywhere. Obviously, I would go to work, but luckily for me, I could wear my mask. But even that was painful. It would hurt my acne. But at least, like, I was just thinking, at least it's covering it, coming home, like my husband usually has like the lights on and like he's working, and I would like come in and turn off the lights and like angry a little, like, why do you have so many lights on? And lucky for me, again, he's so patient, and I guess he understood what I was doing. I love taking pictures, and I loved having so many mirrors. I wouldn't even look, like I was so red and just dark in this area in my chest, and it was just painful. It was such a bad time in September to like mid-October. I love social media. Obviously, I would use filters. You want to take a picture of something, and you're like, I would see myself. I'm like, oh my God, like, no, like, I would always use my Snapchat camera and like always a filter. Like I would turn on my phone and like immediately filter. Like Renee says, I'm not even done, but this to me is like I've never in my life have had, as an adult, obviously, or a teenager, I've never been like this. Like even like to touch my face, it's never felt like this. So it's seriously changing. Once I started to get better, I was like, oh my God, I want to share these pictures because I want people to see the difference, to help anybody that I can. I told her, are you ready to see my pictures? Don't get scared. I say, like, I am a pretty confident person, but during last year, like when I was going through that, it was just, it couldn't come out. Like I tried to be positive about it. I was in pain. I hated my skin. If I did go somewhere, I got this obsession of like just looking at people's necks and just feeling like you're so lucky to have a clear neck. I feel really good. I feel like my confidence came back, and it came back stronger. And it just means a lot to me. I can't wait to like get ready now and like look in the mirror, fix myself. And I don't even feel like I don't put on makeup every single day. It's just like I do something special or whatever. But now I feel I'm okay with that. Like I'm okay with going with just sunscreen on. My family supported my husband, my friends, like it's been a blessing. Like I really couldn't have done it without them, because I was like in a very low place in my life when I was in pain and just looking horrible. I'm excited. To get ready. I'm excited to get ready. Outfit and I love to work out because I always do like a picture when I'm working out just to like post it on my social media. I would have like a towel and I would put it right where it was like bad hair just to like cover it, And now I don't have to do that. Like I can just take a picture with my regular camera. I think I look forward to getting ready and like doing something fun to just like feel good. And I trust Renee 100%. So it's not like, well, what if this does break me out? Because everything that she's given me has been like amazing. And I'm so grateful for her patience too, because she could have just like, you know what, your case is different. Like I'm not going to keep working with you. But she was so patient and so generous. I remember sending her my first photo of my acne where it was bad when I came to go trip. And she immediately called me and was like, come in tomorrow. Like, I want to see you. And just like that support, like she would text me almost every day, like, how are you doing? I would send her photos and she would be like, you're looking better. Like, let's just, have patience and don't give up. And I remember her even saying, like, I called my friend in Texas and I told her about your case. And I was just like, it meant so much to me. Like, she really cares. They will change your life in a positive way. Absolutely, 100%. Renee and Sammy are just so nice and make you feel so comfortable. Like, I went in there very, very depressed and sad. And I went in feeling kind of like, oh my God, they're going to judge me. Like, they have beautiful skin. Of course, it's their job. Like, they don't do that. But I felt that way. Like, they're going to look at my skin like, ew, like this girl, like her skin is nasty. They never, ever made me feel uncomfortable. In fact, I would be excited to go to my appointments. What's it going to be today? And like my whole family, like my husband, babe, today's your appointment with Renee. Like, if I can help one person, that would be amazing. Do not give up. Pray a lot to like help you and not, once you start getting bad thoughts, it just keeps getting worse. But just stay strong. It will get better. It will. It really does heal. And go see Renee.